Felicity?
Woman, not really.
Born a man or a woman?
What is up with that blonde chick?
Oh, what great tale are you talking about?
Debbie
At my house, we eat broccoli trees.
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah! You heard me, yeah! I'm John Henson, and this is Talk Soup 99, so jump on the train, people. Get ready for another year of kick-ass clips, full-blown freaks, and board-certified psychos. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our special brand of madness. And yes, we are Y2K compliant. Hey, everybody have a good holiday? Oh, yeah. Wonderful. I hope you enjoyed it. Good to see you all again. Guess what I got for Christmas? A tattoo. What? Oh, yeah, baby. The kid got ink. Check it out. Right down here on the ankle. Mom, Dad, read it and weep. There it is, baby. The registered trademark symbol. You know, there's so much duplication in the world of comedy that I just felt it was important to stamp myself as original. So, any of you thinking of becoming me, read it and weep, Pally. It's all taken, man. And I'm already planning my second tattoo. I'm telling you, it's addictive. By the end of the summer, I'm gonna look like Robert De Niro in Cape Fear. I swear, like, vengeance is mine on my neck, like with a fork, you know what I mean? It's gonna be, I'm sliding quickly down the scale in the scumbag hood. I'll be running a Ferris wheel in Yorba Linda by the end of the year, I guarantee it. Hey, before we get too far along, we also want to give a big shout out to our good buddy Jerry Springer. That's right. The Gerrymander has been nominated for a TV Guide Award. Woohoo! That's right. TV Guide will present its first annual award show on February 1st, and the Springer program is one of 4 nominees for Favorite Daytime Talk Show. All right. Way to go, Geronimo. You can catch all the action at 8 p.m. on the Fox Network. Vote for Jerry, huh? Guess the letter with the Talk Soup nomination got lost in the mail. Whatever. I got a tattoo. I don't care. Well, here's what to expect on today's Mass Hysteria. Roseanne disses Debbie. Maury's got a bunch of boy girls. And what's the deal with this device?
She went, oh!
Easy. Do you feel that? I mean, keep your lips together.
Oh, yeah. Results immediately, or do you have to do it?
Oh, wow. I don't know what that is, but I'm loving the demonstration. First out of the gate, Daryl's in the middle of a tricky pickle. He's about to marry Amy on the Sally Jesse show. He's got his tux. He's got a little red rose in his lapel. Amy looks lovely in her white dress. It's a pretty picture. But, uh-oh, here comes trouble. Amy's buddy Karen says the bride has a cheating heart. That's right. Just last week, Amy squeezed in some premarital boot-knocking with Michael, also known as Not Daryl. That does make things a tad sticky, doesn't it? All right, Daryl, what's it going to be? On with the show or no-go?
How do you know it to be?
Because I was there when it happened. Not there, but... No. I was in the house when it happened.
When did it happen?
Last Tuesday.
Tell me what happened last Tuesday.
I hadn't seen Amy in a couple years, and we were all partying, and she and a friend of mine, well, were really partying.
Yes, go ahead.
A friend that we've known for a long time, Michael.
Yes.
They had sex. Because they told me, she told me, he told me.
No, I told you when Mike came to you and told you that I did not. And you said, don't lie to me, Amy, and I said, I'm not lying to you.
When did all this happen, really?
I went home that night with your car.
No, not last Tuesday. You spent the night with the baby, and Michael took you home Wednesday morning when he went to work.
How do you react to this?
I just let it go in one ear and out the other.
You think she's not telling the truth?
Sure. I mean, at this point, he's already rented the tux. What the hell? He's in for 75 bucks? Why not go ahead and get married? In for a penny, in for a pound. Or, you know, 2 or... I wouldn't hazard to guess. I'm just saying. Okay, come Thursday, Sally catches up with some bad men. You'll be ringside as Ms. Raphael revisits several years' worth of abusive boyfriends, violent lovers, and controlling husbands. We'll also hear from the women in their lives. Can you say moth to a flame? This is the story of Maria and Diane, 2 young gals with a cell phone plan. Diane had the good credit record, so she put 2 phones in her name. Maria, her bad credit buddy, agreed to pay all the charges on one of the phones, but once a deadbeat, always a deadbeat. Maria stuck Diane with a bill for $400. That's why the ladies wound up in the court of Judge Mills Lane. As we join our combatants, Maria is about to make a curious accusation. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Let's get it on!
Miss Jackson, I don't know what it is that you're going to say, but we're going to have to flush this thing out. So if you got something to tell me that you think is pertinent or that it bears on this, be my guest.
This wasn't the first gift that Diane had given me. There were sexual advances made towards me. Yeah. And you see, it's not the first time she gave me gifts. She brought me home gifts from Florida, and she doesn't want this known. And I didn't think it was my place to say in front of her son.
Now, and Miss Perro, I want to... This issue is squarely focused. Do you have any romantic or physical attraction to Miss Jackson?
God, no.
Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like a good legal strategy. When in doubt, call the plaintiff a lesbian. Can't hurt, right? I think that's... Isn't that how O.J. got off? Coming Thursday, plenty of hot, steamy action from the small claims court of Judge Mills Lane. You'll tingle all over as the black-robed barrister dispenses justice to a variety of naughty sinners. Naughty. You're naughty, aren't you? I don't even, and don't point at your crotch, because I'll tell every single human being that is watching this show exactly what you're doing, Mario. Well, when you were a kid, did your family give you a cute nickname? You know, one of those nicknames that doesn't sound so adorable after your 15th birthday, like Pizza Face? Well, when you're not alone, even political types get stuck with silly monikers. Just ask Tipper, or Newt, or Slick Willie. Here's another one, Liddy, as in Elizabeth Liddy Dole, wife of Bob Viagra Dole. How did Liddy come by her strange handle? Well, that's what the View gals want to know. You too? Oh, well, isn't that great?
And don't call her Liddy.
No, she hates that, I heard.
Or Libby, which is what you call her.
I've been calling her Libby forever.
It's not Libby. Why does she call herself Liddy? And
she doesn't.
But where did it come from?
It came from somewhere.
Childhood. You know how parents are.
Like some others that keep the lid on, and that's how it's stuck?
No, but like I was ditzy. You get these little nicknames.
Yeah, you know what? And if you were the candidate's wife and somebody kept calling you Ditzy Vieira, that would kind of perturb me also.
Yeah,
I can understand that Liddy thing.
No, I know she doesn't like that.
When did they stop calling you Ditzy, dear?
Well,
they haven't.
I've told this story that my mother stopped doing it publicly when she yelled, when the phone call came in from a boy, and she yelled, Ditzy! And the boy thought she said, Ditzy. And this was a blind date, thought that I was really a big, and I wasn't. I said, Mother, you can't keep doing this because they're getting confused. You asked for the story. That's the story.
Oh, Meredith, you dirty bird. You know my favorite part of that story? The whisper. I didn't even know you could say that on TV, but apparently you can if you say it softly. That's the official FCC regulation, boys. You know, a little subjective, but I need every loophole I can get. All you fans of royalty, be sure to catch The View on Thursday when the gals get a visit from Queen Latifah. The rapping monarch will regale the crowd with rhythmic chants and quirky anecdotes. Long live the Queen! Look at you. It's barely 1999 and you're already trying to sneak in the kitchen on me. Oh, good, my friend. Just for that, give me 600 squat thrusts. Right now, no back talk. When I return, sexually ambiguous glamour boys on Maury. Fun with food on CBS this morning. And take a look at this medieval torture device.
Tilt your head back slightly. Okay, now I can only pull this just a little bit because she's not used to having this done.
Do you feel it, Jan?
Let me get a little.
Okay.
Feel that?
Is it a weird sensation?
Hi, Talk Supers. You know, the weather here in California is just too darn perfect for my peculiar taste. In fact, I got a powerful itch to bury myself in 7 feet of gray, grimy snow. So I say we take the whole show to Chicago. I'm serious. The Windy City, MJ, Oprah, Siskel and Ebert, and Jeremiah Springer will get us a fancy theater and invite hundreds of Talk Soup fans to join our wacky party.
You can see the Talk Soup Gang Thursday, January 21st at the Chicago Theater downtown. For free audience tickets to the live taping, just call 312-609-3303.
Will you hug me if I get cold? Hey, where are you going? Come.
Explosive. Outrageous.
His pants would drop and he would fall down and everybody would laugh.
Unpredictable.
You had to keep watching this guy.
Chris Farley would do anything for a laugh.
He was just bounding towards the stage.
But out of the spotlight, he lost control.
Cocaine, heroin, booze, hookers and pimps.
And suddenly, it wasn't funny anymore.
Chris consumed too much of everything, including life.
Chris Farley, this Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
Somewhere out here, somebody had to have seen what happened.
Critics are calling A Civil Action one of the most powerful films of the year. Spellbinding, intense.
Let's go, let's go!
John Travolta is superb. Newsweek proclaims Robert Duvall is as good as it gets in this riveting drama. And Siskel and Ebert give 2 thumbs up to one of the 10 best films of 1998. John Travolta.
This is war.
A Civil Action, rated PG-13, starts this Friday.
When the toughest cold strikes, Kleenex presents the softest tissue now made even softer. Cold Care Ultra Comfort. The 3-layer system now places even softer layers on the outside. So Cold Care Ultra Comfort gives you the softest, most gentle touch, without lotions or perfumes. And that's very comforting. Improved Cold Care Ultra Comfort. It's all your nose needs.
That's one race that I wish I could run over one more time.
The legendary Daytona 500 has broken a lot of hearts.
I was way out front in 1981, and that thing ran out of gas.
In 74, I blew a tire with 12 laps to go. But the biggest Daytona heartbreak of all would be trying to get into this year's 500 using an American Express card. So if you want to enjoy the heart-pounding excitement of Daytona, bring your Visa card. It's everywhere you want to be.
My girlfriend let me here at Daytona. I sure miss that car.
You could still save money on car insurance, even if you made a few mistakes. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. You could still save money on car insurance, even if you made a few mistakes. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back. I'm John Henson, your go-to guy in the confusing world of clip-driven comedy. Folks, if I know you like I think I do, I'm betting you'd like to look younger without expensive plastic surgery. Yep, I thought so. You want fuller lips, a ripped midsection, and creamy, smooth skin? Well, then you need a quick session with beauty expert Cynthia Rowland. She'll restore your natural beauty quickly and painlessly. In this Crook and Chase clip, she demonstrates a lip fluffer. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to kind of help you here, honey, because first there's a top and there's a bottom, okay? Now, I can't pull.
Oh, there's a top and a bottom. How do you tell?
There's a little finger.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, tilt your head back slightly. Okay, now I can only pull this just a little bit because she's not used to having this done.
Do you feel it, Jan?
Let me get a little.
Okay.
Feel that?
Is it a weird sensation?
Well, try it yourself. Here,
I don't think.
Get a good grip there.
Okay.
Now pull. Easy.
She went, oh!
Easy. Do you feel that? I mean, keep your lips together.
And will we see results immediately, or do you have to do it?
You have to wait about 2 weeks to see really good results.
Let me see that device again, please. Yeah, I could watch that for hours. Hey, that reminds me, I got to return something to the video store. Thursday on Crook and Chase, it's time for Celebrity Puzzle. Lori and Charlie will slip into their alter egos, Hannah and Dink, for a rousing edition of the fast-paced game. Please make sure you leave enough blank tape when you put your cassette in the VCR. What? Every parent has struggled with a child who doesn't want to eat. What's a mom or dad to do, huh? Call Laura Mee, that's what. Ms. Mee is a pediatric psychologist with a surefire plan to get that kid eating something like a sumo wrestler. That's right, follow the advice of the dinner doctor, and presto, your little bundle of joy is chowing down happily on liver, broccoli, and spinach. Let's watch as the Maverick Medico reveals her secret technique to CBS This Morning's Hattie Kaufman.
Okay, plate number 2. Looks like you've turned mealtime into fun time. Look at these cutout shapes here, hearts and stars.
It's wonderful. I think it's so much more fun to do something like this for a child. You're getting the nutritional things that children need in them in a fun way.
You've
They
made
enjoy
little
that.
faces here with raisins.
Right.
And kids really will eat more when you do this?
I think if you can make meal times enjoyable and fun, and you can play games as you have the child eat some of these things, it goes so much better. At my house, we eat broccoli trees.
You call them trees.
That's right. Dinosaurs. We are dinosaurs eating broccoli trees.
Folks, did I tell you what I did during the Christmas break?
No.
No? I hopped into my car and I went for a 50-mile drive on the interstate, and while I was driving, I tried to count all those white lines as they rush by the wheels. You know, it's not as easy as it sounds because they come pretty fast, you know what I mean? So I just kind of counted real quick, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but I wasn't sure if maybe I was a little ahead or a little behind, so I didn't want to cheat. I went back to where I began and started all over again. It was going real good up until about 36,185, but then I got distracted. I hit an unmarked road dip and had to make another U-8, go back to the beginning. Anyway, the bottom line is, I don't know the exact number, but I had a super time. Well, if you like a spicy mix of news and interviews, tune in to CBS This Morning on Thursday. Jane Robelo and her trusty sidekick Mark McEwen will guide you through an hour of hard news and soft porn. Yes, I said soft porn. Just want to see if you're still awake. Well, the seatbelt sign is on, folks. That's not a good time to be moving about the living room, all right? The directors informed me that we're expecting some light turbulence in the next few kilometers. After the commercial pause, you'll see drag queens strutting their well-concealed stuff. And straight ahead, Roseanne throws down on Star Jones. This could get ugly.
It's a part of everything we see, everywhere we go. It's a particular shade of yellow, or a perfect fragrance. It's understated. It's tasteful. It's the way you live. It's the first network devoted to the art of doing everything with style. It will inspire you. If you want style, call 1-800-GET-STYLE.
When you pick out new glasses, that's a big decision. Only LensCrafters has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Customers are very comfortable knowing that they have a guarantee at LensCrafters. I wanted to bring these back. If you end up having second thoughts about your new glasses, you can always come back. No problem. I can replace them, or I can refund your money. At LensCrafters, no hassles. We'll do whatever it takes to make you happy.
Oh, they look great.
It's not just a guarantee, it's a promise.
The 30-day money-back guarantee, only at LensCrafters.
This just in, Jenny Craig announces the next generation of weight loss, perhaps their best program ever, with no prepackaged meal purchase required.
Sources say it's the most affordable Jenny Craig program ever, because there's no prepackaged meal purchase required. Sounds great, doesn't it, Mary? Mary? Let's go live to Ted.
Everyone's going to Jenny Craig for their new program with no prepackaged meal purchase required.
Join Jenny Craig's new program and lose 19 pounds for $19 plus the cost of supplements. Call 1-800-99-JENNY.
He's a lethal weapon with a heart of gold. Real stars, real stories. Danny Glover's Celebrity Profile tonight at 8, only on E!
Hey, you've got Comcast, so you've got kings and queens. You've got it all from soup to nuts to the whole enchilada. You've got it all because you've got Comcast. You've got Beauty and the Beast. You've got brooks and rivers and oceans of smiling faces. You've got it all because we get it. At Comcast, we know you want the hottest, newest, most innovative television programming available. So keep watching, because you can say, I've got it, because I've got Comcast.
The brightest young stars in the hockey solar system will be lighting up the Philadelphia skyline in January. The Philadelphia Phantoms and the First Union Center are honored to be the hosts of the 1999 American Hockey League All-Star Classic on Sunday, January 24th and Monday, January 25th. Great seats are still available, so call 215-465-4522 for tickets.
Hey folks, John Henson here. Happy to announce that I'm your official host for the 2010 Winter Olympics in Bogota, Colombia. Don't worry, we're expecting plenty of snow. It's Diva Meets Diva in this Roseanne clip. Star Jones sits down with Rosie for a dollop a dish about life, love, and Debbie Matenopoulos. Actually, most of the chat revolves around the adventures of the Debster. In fact, Star gets to show off her lawyer skills as she mounts a major defense of the Daffy Debonator. Will Roseanne be swayed by the Star turn? You be the judge.
You are beautiful.
Oh, you sweet woman, you. Thank you very much.
And I bet you think you run that damn show when Barbara Walters isn't there.
Only when Barbara's not there do I run the show, Roseanne.
Do you run it when she's there,
Nah,
too?
we get to share it. I'm telling you, this is like the best gig. To have a bunch of broads sitting around talking. My kind of show.
What is up with that blonde chick?
Oh, what break hell are you talking about?
Madanopoulos. What's up with her?
She's supposed to be the baby sister. She's just starting out. Remember, Debbie, when she got the job, was a college student. She graduated after she got the job offer. So this is her first real job out of college, and it's real hard to sit to the right or to the left of Barbara Walters and across from Meredith Vieira, and you know what I'm saying? I'm a lawyer. Meredith has 6 or 7 Emmys. Joy's been performing in front of crowds as a stand-up comedian.
Great,
and Barbara's Barbara, and then everybody looks at Debbie and expects her to jump through hoops. Well, you know what? You sit up there with her a couple of times and see if you can do what Miss Madanopoulos does. Thank you very much.
I can, and better.
Come on, Roseanne, lighten up. You were a star. This is Debbie's first job out of college, and I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, had no idea that she even went to college. She hides it well. Roseanne welcomes Millie Jackson on Thursday. Miss Millie is a legend in the world of soul music, and she'll rock Roseanne's house with her song stylings. She'll be rocking the house, folks. So make a date to get silly with Millie. I feel better saying silly with Millie than I do about saying rock the house. Like, I say rock the house and people are just like, shut up, you don't belong in that sentence. The Practice is an ABC drama about a group of feisty attorneys in a high-powered law firm. Each week, the battling barristers must decide whether their clients are telling the truth or lying through their teeth. Who's the real deal and who's the phony? It's not always so easy to make the call. But Cameron Manheim does it with the best of them. Oh, that's easy to say, but she rocks the house. Anyway, she's so good she can spot a wooden nickel from the south side of West Hell. Here's Cameron showing off her skills with Howie.
I didn't know if I was coming to an interview or if I was coming to get a cavity, because this place looks like a dentist office.
This looks
now, this is the thing. This is a rock, right? Now,
yes.
I feel sorry for the man who had to bring it up or the woman who had to bring it up, but I just want to know if I'm going to bust you, okay?
What?
I just want to see something.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not even a rock.
It's a fake.
Howie,
right.
I understand that it was your dream to be on Johnny Carson's set. I understand it, but was this your dream? The dentist office look?
You don't like this look?
I just feel like I'm going to take a nap. Is Paula sleeping?
Cameron, you know what? You're probably the only guest that I would do this for, but you came here, and I'm willing to get my rocks off. I'll take them.
Don't you agree? Rocks do not belong inside buildings.
You don't like the rocks?
Well,
you don't like this whole
so
look?
Hurt. Now I feel so terrible.
No, I'm not hurt. I didn't design it. I just it's a well, you know
guys,
I'd
what
like
do you
to
think
see
about the
patient number
set?
6.
Huh? Oh, very moderate. Very moderate.
By the way, just in case you were wondering, this woman here is an audience member left over from the Magic Hour. Oh, I feel so bad. I love magic. I didn't want to make fun of him. I looked into the man's eyes and I said I wouldn't make jokes about him, but I think he'd understand. The problem is you meet these people and then all of a sudden they become human to you. You can't make fun of them anymore. If I meet Richard Simmons and find out he's a great guy, I am screwed. Okay, Thursday, when Howie welcomes a celebrity guest from the world of show, you'll cry, you'll cackle, you'll plutz with joy as a man named Mandel guides this enchanting humanoid through several mirth-drenched segments of happy chatter. What in the hell did I just say? Hey, don't go away. There's more merry-making still to come. Just around the corner, I've got a longer look at these gender benders.
Felicity. Yes. Man or woman stand up here, Basima?
Oh.
Man or woman?
That's a male.
That's a female. That's a male. We still don't know?
Marietta and Leland are looking for love. But will a trip to Macy's and help from stylist Giuseppe Franco make their blind date a match made in heaven? It's E's Fashion Emergency, hosted by Emmy. Tonight at 6:30 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
She came to Hollywood to be a star, but it was her death that made her famous. Who was behind the most brutal, unsolved murder in Hollywood history? Mysteries and Scandals examines the Black Dahlia. Tonight at 7:30, only on E!
Fame ain't a bitch.
Oh, help. I've got this red wine stain on my carpet. Can any carpet cleaner get it out?
409 can. 409 Carpet Cleaner gets down and lifts out this red wine stain. Special stain fighters clean even the toughest stains. For all kinds of tough carpet stains.
Nothing can stop her, nothing can stop my heart. I found a carpet cleaner that really works.
Giddy up 409. Larry King ranks A Civil Action among the best legal thrillers ever filmed. The performances are staggering. It's one of the 10 best films of 1998. John Travolta. This is war. A Civil Action. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday.
I want to tell you about these Old Navy pants. Now, they're called track pants, and they really can be worn for running, jumping, or sports of some kind. I wouldn't know since I'm not the athletic type. Old Navy track pants. I'm mad for the style of them.
Just $12 to $22.50 for adults, kids, and baby.
Très athletique.
So, Chris, have you ever had trouble finding someone's phone number?
Oh, yeah, especially when I don't know the area code.
Well, you're going to love 1010-9000, the only number you need for directory assistance.
Now, how's it work?
Just dial 1010-9000, tell the operator whose number you want and where they live. That's all there is to it.
Sounds easy.
They'll even dial it for you with no connection charge.
They thought of everything.
It was my idea. 1010-9000, directory assistance for everyone in America.
If you're not wearing the new turbocharged Huggies Ultra Trim, better change your diaper, pal. Now, Huggies Ultra Trim diapers absorb even more to lock in wetness and help prevent leaks. Huggies Ultra Trim, driven to stop leaks.
If you hate fat, you'll love Ultra Chroma Slim. Tests show it could help you lose more fat than just dieting and exercise alone. Ultra Chroma Slim with patented Viatrol. Fight fat and win.
Check out the chat on TalkSoup. Ask John about life and love, play concentration, or visit the photo gallery. Just type www.eonline.com or AOL keyword E.
I'm back. You're back. Enough said. Hey, it's time to head over to Maury Povich for another edition of that popular game show, Is It a Guy or a Gal? Here's how the game is played. A human being who at first glance appears to be a woman will stand in front of a studio audience, aka the contestants, as they shout male or female until time expires. At this point, the he, she in question will reveal his or her true gender. I know it sounds odd, but trust me, it is super fun.
Here's our last guest, Felicity.
Yes.
Man or woman? Stand up here, Basima. Man or woman?
That's a male.
That's a female. That's a male. We still don't know? We're down to one last guest.
Man.
Man.
It's a man.
You think that's a man? It's a woman.
I think it's a woman.
That's a woman.
I think it's a woman.
Okay, Felicity, what are you?
You say woman.
Felicity? Born a man or a woman?
Maury, I was born a male.
She's beautiful.
Oh, I think that guy just had a moment of clarity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a tough day. Wake up in the morning liking the ladies, went to bed not so sure anymore. Got some tough questions to ask yourself and a little shopping to do this weekend. Thursday on Maury, meet guests who feel inadequate because of their physical appearance. Mr. Povich will try to ease their pain with self-esteem makeovers. Sure would like to see you here tomorrow, my little wallabies. You'll be treated to a first-class lineup of freaky fools from the world of talk, plus jelly sandwiches. Folks, I'm completely bereft of a little thing I like to call time. Thanks for including me in your entertainment plans, and I hope to see you back here many, many times before we find out that you have illegal cable. Oh, you didn't think I knew? Come on, man. I know everything. Tomorrow we'll talk about your extremely amusing IRS return. Talk about a work of fiction. Later.